Hello, my dearest confidant. Something that has bothered me for a really long time, ever since I was a little kid, is how we have not necessarily always taken the best care of our planet. And something that the universe shared with me, and it's true for me, it may not be true for you, but this is what the universe made me to believe, is that everything has a life cycle. Everything goes through a process. You think about how Earth is, according to science, a dead star, right? So it was one that used to burn brightly, and now it is a dead star. And so when you think about it, this is life after life for Earth. And I'll tell you a story really quickly. When my kids were little, I think my oldest was 2, and then my youngest was a baby. We had this fish tank, and it was filled with mollies, and the mollies, they can reproduce like crazy, and they give birth to live babies. They don't lay eggs. And so before I knew it, the 4 or 5 mollies had turned into like 100. And what happened was, one morning I woke up and they were all dead. Every single last one of them was dead. And what happened was they had such a toxic level of waste in their tank. I wasn't able to keep up with it. And so they all perished. And my point with telling you that story is that everything has a life cycle. Everything has its purpose and its timed out plan. And the earth is no exception to that. And I'm not trying to say don't recycle or find sustainable ways to live your life, because I absolutely am still going to be doing that, because I believe that we need as much time as we can get on this earth plane. But what I am saying is that we shouldn't be concerned with the ending of our time here in human bodies on this earth, because then that means our time here is done. Of course, that includes your personal life cycle, right? You're not going to live forever. You're only going to live a certain amount of time here in this earth plane on this body. And so, not that we shouldn't be concerned, but that it doesn't need to be overwhelming. And if you're so concerned about, the earth reaching critical mass and us not being able to keep up with it, and you don't want, generations later to have to suffer the ill effects of the things that are going on today, then my challenge to you, if it's not already too late, is to not have children, not continue your bloodline, and then you're not contributing to the problem long after you're gone, regardless of your ability to be a scientist or an engineer. And if you already have had children, like I have, and you know that bloodline's going to carry on long after you're dead, impart knowledge and try to find the most sustainable way to do things that you can in your lifetime. Find those green practices, the organic practices, the solar-powered and wind-powered and water-powered sources of energy and things of that nature. And then pass that knowledge on to your offspring, so that way they can benefit from it as well, because you don't know what you say, how it will affect future generations. And so be cognizant, be open to it, think about it, but don't let it overwhelm you. I love you, my dearest confidant, and until next time.